Chris, welcome back. Good to see you again. Six-time Olympia champion.
I think I just heard for Bradley. That hit deep.
You had to go to a whole second hand, bro. You ran out of fingers. Well, Chris, you just heard earlier, it just gets better and better. Ryan Terry certainly gracious in winning this victory. Is it the same for you? Is it better each and every time that you win one of these titles?
Every year definitely has its own experience, but they've all been sweet in their own way. I would say they've gotten better, and this is the best one yet. And 6 years ago, in 2019, before I ever won the Olympia, I said I was going to set the standard for what the classic physique division was going to become. And I had no idea what I was saying at the time. I was a young, ignorant kid just chasing after a dream. And here we are, 6 years later, 6 teeth around my neck. And I hope I've done that, but I hope I've done it a different way than I meant in the moment, where it wasn't so much about my physique and what I'd done, but how I did it and who I was, who I became along the way. Thank you.
Well, I'll say this, talk about setting a standard. I think you've pretty much eclipsed that with your 25 billion followers you have on social media.
Yeah. It's with, I think a lot of people know what's coming tonight, and it's with a really bittersweet feeling that this is gonna be my last time up on the stage. The past 8 years up here have been the most amazing journey of my life, and I wouldn't change a thing. I really hope I hope I've set the standard. You know, I hope I've done that in a way where people are inspired to take up their own things. And I've tried to share what was truly important to me on this journey. I've talked about, you know, feeling the highs, feeling the lows, feeling it all. If you numb the bad, you numb the good. Doing the hard shit, all that stuff. But the hard shit's not about showing up in the gym, working out hard. It's the stuff that's actually hard to you. It's the stuff that you don't want to do, whether it's going up to your wife, telling her you're having a hard day and that you need a hug, and you're just being vulnerable enough to cry in front of her, telling your friend you love them, or walking away from something that you love because you know you have faith that there's something greater for you beyond the horizon. And you know, I've put myself out there, and I've sacrificed a lot over the past few years, and a lot of that's been mental peace. You know, I put a lot of pressure and expectation on myself, and it's been rewarded, and I'm so grateful, but I'm ready to step down from this and let someone take this spot. And I've learned the most beautiful thing, that when you get handed everything you ever wanted, that sometimes it's the simplest things right in front of you, like your family, the people who love you, the small moments in between, that means so much more. And I've had the privilege. Sorry if this is long-winded. You guys never have to hear me get up here. But I've had the privilege to do this prep with my daughter this year, which was incredible. And my wife, for the past 6 years, she's been with me for every Olympia. And maybe I would have had a couple under my belt, but I wouldn't have enjoyed them the way I was meant to if I wasn't able to share them all with her. And it's truly the most important thing, is being able to share these moments with the people you love. And I'm just so grateful for her. And there's so many people I need to thank that got me here. You know, a lot of people say that the longer you're on the top, the more people want to see you fall. And I have never experienced that. So I just want to say thank you to everyone who's given me so much love and so much support over the years.